Hi everyone, this video is about the rewards that you can look forward to on this Kickstarter and help you decide which ones you're going to go for. We've got all the previous books, so let's have a look. We've got Acts, we've got Jonah, we've got Christmas Nativity, Song of Songs, the Book of Esther, NIV, that's the new one, Ruth, we've got Joshua, Luke, Judges, Mark, and Matthew, and all of those graphic novels, as well as the two new ones, are included in a bundle where you get literally all of those books for 120. Another option you can add on is the colouring book. It's a colouring fact book that's about Christmas, and it's got colouring on one side, it's got the information, facts about little parts of the Christmas story on the other. So you can work through it, you can give it away, and it's great for learning more about Christmas and misconceptions around three wise men and innkeepers and such like. As well as those things, on a higher tier, you've also got some original artwork. This one, for example, is a normal page from inside the book, and you can back to get one of those. That price is lower than ever. And we've also got the two covers for the actual cover of the book, so you could own this artwork which went to the cover of the book. And so there you've got Galatians, and here you've got James. There's some sort of slight differences, there's bits that have been inked in, they're both signed, so that's some of those options that are like the main options. The other main option is you've got a collector's edition of this book. Now that means that the cover is a variant, but also it means that it's signed and it has an illustration on the inside cover. If the Kickstarter edition includes the holographic lamination, the collector's one obviously does too. There's only 100 available, and last time with Acts we actually sold pretty much nearly all of them, so you need to make sure you get that before they run out. And there's even an early bird offer if you're watching this at the beginning of the campaign. When it comes to digital offerings, you can add the two books that we're funding right now. You can also get those included when you buy those books. But if you really like good value and you're not worried about getting the physical items, you could go for our Digital King tier. It gets better every year because it gets more and more books added in. It's got the NIV translations, it's got the World English Bible translations, it's even got the Spanish, if that helps. You've also got things like wallpapers for your laptop, for your phone. You've also got sketchbooks. You've got a special digital comic called The Future Revelation, which is about the book of Revelation in the future, and then there's also the Prodigal Son, and basically it's a massive bundle. Also you've got our campaign t-shirt. These are like exclusive Kickstarter backer t-shirts where the exact design and colors and stuff are not going to be available again. We just print as many as we get backers, and they're just special, connected to the campaign. We're offering the Great Commission strategic card game, because when this book comes out, it will be the same time we'll be fulfilling the strategic card game. So you'll be able to add that in as well. That's based on the same time period, the Book of Acts, building the churches in the Mediterranean. It's strategic, it's heavyweight, and it includes the artwork from the comics. When it comes to being drawn into the comic, you'll be like a sort of a background character, or a character about where there's a parable or something like that. There might be a random person. So for example, in the parable of the mina, in the Gospels, there's two backers who represent the servants who get the mina and they use it for a profit for Jesus and all that stuff. So it's that sort of thing where you're going to be drawn in as a sort of little side character, sometimes as a named character, depending on what's available. You'll be yourself. You'll be in about probably 2-3 panels, and you'll be included in the actual comic itself. Lastly, don't forget, whatever tier you choose as a baseline, you've got all the add-ons as well. So if you want a few extra copies of this, and like a Christmas book, you want 10 of those, you can just add them in as add-ons, and so you can customize your pledge as much as you want. So I hope you really enjoy choosing your rewards and customizing them to yourself. And thanks so much for supporting the project.